Hello guys, welcome back for another cleaning video. Today I'm going to share with you how I clean my home with all natural homemade cleaners that are easier on the budget and it's much better for our health. I'm trying to be super quiet because kids are still asleep, but I really wanted to clean this fireplace. As you can tell, it was time. But before we started to make the fire, I wanted to clean it out so at least we can enjoy and see the fire. And I'm going to use some vinegar water and I'm going to use ashes. That's the best way to clean the glass. And I have this metal scrubby, that's a big help too. But first I have to just take out those ashes that we have in the fireplace. This part of the cleaning actually is not as bad. I mean, it's really messy, but at least it's very satisfying to see, to take out all those ashes. It just instantly looks so much better. However, the doors are a different story. I don't really enjoy to clean that one, but the result will be really nice on the end. So that kept me going. As you can tell, the vinegar and the ashes are made a difference. They are instantly made it so much better and it was clean as a whistle. I also like to use the same method on the shower door that we have because we have a hard water built up there. It was just as amazing like on this door. And guys, I'm going to have bloopers, so stay tuned until the end to see all of that that I gathered, all those little gems, you know. I have this narrow brush that I love so much. I like to clean with this many areas that would be hard to clean. Like this is one of them. It was very easy to gather the dust and the ashes with this brush. And I also like to use this to clean the bottom part of the window where they slide. So it's just a great tool when you want to clean some areas that is hard to reach. Now I'm going to clean the other side of the fireplace. This is actually a really fun feature of this home. I love this. I mean, it has a backside. It's a little bit harder to figuring out the layout with the furniture, but once we got the hang of it, we really enjoy this fireplace on both sides. It's very nice when we come home from the mountains and we are frozen to popsicle. We can just gather around this fireplace and just warm up or just sipping a tea while I'm sitting next to the fire.
you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way, and it's kinda strange.
I have this plant that is growing like crazy and I really like this plant, but I have a hard time to find a good place for it, so I thought I'm going to put the top of the pantry, but it didn't seem to be a safe spot for it, so I just ended up put up at the window. But I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it there because it's kind of hard to water it, but it's definitely looks like it's really happy up there because it gets lots of light, but it's not direct sunlight because it's winter, so we're going to have a lots of rainy days. And also I'm emptying the dishwasher so I can get ready for the day.
Show me what it's like from the other side. Would you stay another night? 'Cause I don't know you, but I want to get to.
I've been using the tablet to clean the dishes, and I think the brand name is Pod, and I have this in my Amazon store, and so far so good. I choose the one that has some lemon essential oil in there, and I just really love this fresh scent, and seems to be my dishes are clean as well, so I really like it. And I also love this mop as well. Although on the other side about my vacuum cleaner, so recently I wanted to charge it up and it just didn't show anything on it that it was charging, so the light didn't came on, and we tried another wire as well, and it seems to be something with the battery. So I contacted with them, so we will see how they're going to respond, but so far I'm without a vacuum cleaner. I have my old one, you know, with the small head. So, and I've been using my broom as well because luckily we don't have that many rugs in the area, so we have just mainly just floor that we can clean very easily. The fireplace is ready to make our home cozy, and George is the one who is starting the fire, and the boys are the one who keeping alive the fire. So they are the one who bringing in the wood, and they going to put it on the fire as well, and they are just love this chore very much. We each had a very different breakfast. So Cole and I, we just really craved the taco that I made yesterday night, so that's what we were eating. And Max, he ate some eggs, and Joet is drinking the smoothie, which he left at home. So as I was cleaning, it didn't even register with my brain that it was on the table, but but after a while I got a call from him that he left the smoothie at home, which he likes to drink until lunch, so that was a bummer. I haven't cleaned that area for maybe I did that in the spring. Yeah, it's been a while, so it needed to happen. I have to clean this window as well because this is where I wash the dishes, and I'm like a little pig as I wash the dishes, so I splash water everywhere, and that includes the windows as well. This fun plant is from my friend, and I hope it will set some roots so I can put them into a dirt and it will grow very long, because as I have seen in her house, it looks so beautiful. I really want to have the same plant. Cleaning out the sink. I have this little shelf above the fruits where we keep all the bananas and apples, and I like to hang things here to dry them, like the kitchen towels and these sorts of things. So I figured if I put the cleaners here, it will be easier to just grab them instead of just bending over and reach them under the sink. So sometimes I just play around and reorganize things to see what works better. We went up to the mountains over the weekend, so we had a fun time, and yes, we cut the Christmas tree. So I recorded, I'm going to have a vlog, and you can see Max is making a dirt angel. It's not a snow angel, it's a dirt angel because there was just a very teeny tiny snow, but we got the tree, which was easier to cut it now that there's not much snow going on. And I just washed all the clothing from that trip, and we're gonna go back, so we want to play with the snow, but for now we just had our goal to get the Christmas tree, and I will have this vlog. A quick reset in the bedroom, and I'm putting away the clothes that we left out. You guys probably cannot tell by the pictures, but I kind of rearranged things in this closet, so it makes more sense now, and I feel like it's just everything in one place, whatever I need from there. So I have this little I find a lot of bar in my purse. There's always food in my purse, either an apple or on worst days maybe it's a banana if I can't find it. So it's better to check my purse more often. So it just makes more sense the way I have the layout right now, so we can easier to grab all of our clothes. And so I'm just putting away Joel's shirts, and sometimes it needs to be tidy up a little bit so I can squeeze in the freshly washed ones. I'm going to dust in some of the areas in the house now, and I like to use the all-purpose cleaner that I have, and I just spray it on the rag that I have. And I love these cotton ones. It's kind of like the way it was made, it's very fluffy, and it's kind of almost feels like a microfiber one, but it's a real cotton, so it's really nice. I love this so much. So I'm just going to wipe off anything that I see that it needs to be wiped off. For next, I'm going to clean the bathroom, and I'm using the vinegar on the mirror, and I'm just spray it everywhere on the toilet, on the sink, and additionally I'm going to use some baking soda that I previously added some essential oil. I like to change it up, so this time I have some lemon one, and usually the recipe is just like 1 cup of baking soda, 10 drops of lemon essential oil, but you can change it up to tangerine or whatever you like. You can add some cinnamon too if you want to have some nice smell to it additionally, but basically this is what I use for scrubbing like a sink or the toilet bowl. And then for the rest of the area, I like to use some dish soap that I just rinse off with some water, and I just love this rag that I have. It absorbs so much water. A quick vacuuming to the floor. And as you can see, I have the salt lamp underneath this cabinet, and this is really useful during the night, so we don't have to turn on the light, but also it's not right in the face. It's just a gentle light to find our way around. And I find another forgotten area where I thought it's gonna be a good idea to clean because it's just not looking good, especially on the top of this cabinet. And also I officially moving out my stuff from the closet into that art area, so all the things that I gathered over the years to create something for the Scan Fair, which I haven't been participating this year and last year. So I had to realize I have to go through on many things if I want to keep them or not. So I have some leftover materials. Maybe I'm going to use it up with my friends. We're going to create something fun for Christmas, but for now I want to set them aside, whatever we're going to use. And a bunch of things I was just able to donate, and this is one of the products that I had in the past. So basically it's just a decluttering process that I'm doing very quickly now, and just setting aside whatever I want to use with my friends. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If so, don't forget to subscribe or share it with friends. That helps to grow my channel. Thank you so much again for your time, and I will see you soon. Bye!